Action Hoops Sports Center. We got some Action Hoops High School hoops for you today, folks. The number 2 ranked team, Simeon, going up against the number 3 ranked team, Oak Hill. Yes, yeah, the number 2 and the number 1 ranked players going up against each other. And we got all the highlights, folks. Action Hoops Sports Center. Action Hoops Sports Center. We got Bulls versus the Jazz. Action Hoops NBA Finals Game 5. Can the Bulls close it out? They're up 3-1. Malcolm Jordan had the flu in Game 4. But would that affect them in Game 5? Bulls, Jazz. Action Hoops Sports Center. Out there balling. Action Hoops Sports Center, where we got all the highlights. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Hey, how's it going, folks? This is your host, Scott Stewart, and you're watching Action Hoops Sports Center on Action Hoops TV. We got the Bulls going up against the Jazz in the Action Hoops NBA Finals. The Bulls, they're up 3-1 thanks to Malcolm Jordan's unbelievable performance in Game 4. The young man was battling the flu, and he had 46. Well, the Bulls and the Jazz, they're in Chicago tonight, and the Bulls are trying to close out the series and win their 5th Action Hoops NBA title. Yes, they are, folks. They're trying to repeat for the 2nd time in just around, well, you can say around 8 years. We got the Bulls Jazz Action Hoops NBA Finals Game 5 highlights. The Bulls are up 3-1. They're looking to close it out. Here's the highlights.
Sick and missed the shoot-around.
Suffering from flu-like symptoms, as you see right here, looking a bit shaky.
And we're going to pick this one up, folks, in the 2nd quarter. Check out Malcolm Jordan on the steal with the jam. Who's got the biscuits? Malcolm Jordan's got the jam. Check him out again. On the replay, oh my God, look at the extension. We're still in the 2nd quarter. Check out Johnny Stockton. He's going to find Glenn Robinson with the no-look dish. Check it out again. Johnny Stockton with the no. 1-point lead now for the Bulls. Check out Malcolm Jordan finding the open Harper for 3. And Malcolm Jordan was being double teamed. He found the open man. Smart play, nice pass by Malcolm. And check out Hershey Walker, a.k.a. Mr. Chocolate, with the pretty jump shot over Malcolm Jordan. And he knocked that one down. He had 7 points in the first half, but here come the Bulls. Malcolm Jordan on the other end with something to prove. That young man finished with 26 points in the first half. Here we are, folks, 3rd quarter. Malcolm Jordan, he did have 21 points in the first half. The Bulls are up by 1 to start the 3rd quarter, and Malcolm Jordan was picking up where he left off. In the series, 3-1. Johnny Stockton, he's going to find the chocolate man. Hershey Hawkins with the floater. Check it out again. Hershey Hawkins, a.k.a. the chocolate man. He put a little chocolate on it. Here come the Bulls. Up by 4 in the 3rd quarter with about 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Malcolm Jordan left wide open. He knocks down the triple. And Robin on the rebound. He kicks it out to Malcolm Jordan. Malcolm Jordan with the 2-point finish. Look at the replay, folks. Malcolm Jordan. This young man has 41 so far in the ball. Well, here come the Bulls again. Malcolm Jordan on the steal. That young man was out there getting busy. And look at him with the dunk. Malcolm Jordan. And there's another miss by the Jazz. Robin on the rebound. He kicks it out to Jordan. Jordan again. The young man did have 27 points in the 3rd quarter, folks. Alone. Glenn Robinson on the miss. Here come the Bulls. Malcolm Jordan, he missed his first 2 shots in the 3rd quarter, and the rest was history. He had 47 at the end of the 3rd quarter. Here come the Jazz trying to make a run. And Johnny Stockton knocks down the triple. That cut into the lead to end the third quarter. But the Bulls, well, they were still up big. 61-48, the Bulls were up in Action Hoops NBA Finals. Game 5. And here come the Jazz. Glenn Robinson, he was the leading point getter for the Jazz. He had 16. There he is, knocking down the fall-away jump shot. Look at this again, folks. That's Glenn Robinson. Late in the fourth quarter, Bulls up by 9. Here come the Jazz. Hershey Hawkins behind the back. He finds Karl Anthony Malone. Look at it again. Excuse me, folks. The Bulls, they were up by 11, but with that basket by Malone, that cut the lead down to 9. Here come the Bulls. And they found Malcolm Jordan again. That is their favorite play. Anytime he needed a bucket, they ran that play. Malcolm Jordan knocks it down. Glenn Robinson on the three-point bucket. He knocks it down and he cuts the lead to 6. Oh, and there's a steal by Reeves. I mean, last week he was getting dunked on. This time he's getting steals and making layups. 6-point lead for the Bulls. Check out Malcolm Jordan with the turnaround fadeaway. Good. 59 points for Malcolm Jordan. Here come the Jazz. Johnny Stockton trying to cut into that lead. And Johnny Stockton does just that. Knocks down the shot. And Tony Kukoc misses 2 clutch free throws. Here is Hershey Hawkins, a.k.a. the Chocolate Man. With the crazy, I like to call this one the chocolate floater. Look at it again. Hershey Hawkins, the chocolate floater. Well, after a couple fouls and some made free throws, the Bulls are now up by just 6. Glenn Robinson trying to cut into that lead. He's going to shoot. He's going to miss. Malcolm Jordan on the rebound. He's going to get fouled. And Malcolm Jordan has 61 points so far in the ball game with 7 rebounds. He is the first player in Action Hoops NBA history to score 60 points. And he is the first player in Action Hoops NBA Finals to score 60 points in an NBA Finals game. He had 65 tonight. And the Bulls, folks, well, they clinched their 5th Action Hoops NBA title. Malcolm Jordan, he averaged 40 points in these Action Hoops NBA playoffs. He scored 40 points 10 times in these Action Hoops NBA playoffs. Amazing. Malcolm Jordan, folks, well, he just couldn't get enough. Pause. He comes down the court and he knocks down another basket. That gave him 65. The Bulls, they will walk away with the W and the Action Hoops NBA title. 81-71 is your final. Bulls are your champions. 1997 or 1996-1997 season. Malcolm Jordan, he did finish with 65 points tonight. The most ever in Action Hoops NBA Finals history. Your Bulls are your champions.
1996-1997 season. Well, we're your champions. Congratulations to the Jazz for making it this far and having it in the first season. They just didn't have enough to get it done. Well, I'm your host, folks. Big deal. Be sure to check out the highlights for all your latest Action Hoops news and highlights on ActionHoopSportsCenter. The Bulls, folks, are your Action Hoops NBA champions. 1996-1997 season. I'm out, folks. Peace. Stay tuned for the trophy. Malcolm Jordan, your Action Hoops NBA Finals MVP, his 5th one. He averaged 40 points in these Action Hoops NBA playoffs this year.
Larry Bird, Reggie Miller. If you say, Sheldon, I want you to have one game, I'm going to take him.
25 straight and 29 out of 30. That was the best game I've seen in playoff personally until tonight. That was the best performance I've seen since I've been on television.
That literally has instilled fear in his opponents.
He's even better than I thought he was, and I thought he was going to be a lot better than you thought. But it is must-see TV.
Let's see. Whoa. Right hand. Nah, let's switch it to the left. Two hands. Nah. Dunk on him? Let's save it. Up. Here we go.
Booyah, booyah, booyah. This is your host, Scott Stewart, and we're back. You're watching Action Hoops Sports Center on Action Hoops TV. We got a good one today, folks. We got some Action Hoops High School. The number 1 ranked player, well, he was facing the number 2 ranked player today. D. Miles versus J.T. Clark. The top 2 players in Action Hoops High School this year. They got the top 2 ranked teams in high school as well. Simeon High going up against Oak Hill Academy. And man, oh man, was the young stars out the ball today. Guys like Stevie Hardaway, out of Oak Hill. And the number 1 ranked player, D. Miles. Here's the highlights. And here we are, folks. The first quarter. Some of the top 2 ranked high schools in the country. And the top 2 ranked players. The number 1 versus the number 2 ranked player. That's J.T. Clark. And here comes Oak Hill. J.T. Clark, he finds who? The big man Barry for 3. He knocks it down. Check it out again. Nice pass by J.T. Clark. Oak Hill went on a 7-0 run to start off the first quarter, but check out the number 1 ranked player in the 1998 class, D. Miles, with the facial. That's the Action Hoops Sports Center top play nominee. And Oak Hill was out here just dominating. Check out Stevie Hardaway, one of the top-rated point guards in the Action Hoops 1998 class. Look at him right there with the jump. Up 25-10 in this ball game. They came into Chicago to make a statement. And there's a steal. And that young man finds the open man, Ayo Ayan, and transfer. Simeon looking for an answer. There's D. Miles, the number 1 ranked player in the country. And Simeon, folks, they could not come away with a victory, but there was Zach Moreno with the crazy dunk. And yes, folks, 52-37. Oak Hill is blowing out Simeon. But Simeon, they put up a fight. They tried to. There's another steal, and there's Zach Moreno. No, it's not Deja Vu. It's Zach Moreno. Well, Oak Hill, folks, they did walk away with the victory. But Zach Moreno was still out here putting some sauce out here on some moves. Check him out right here. Oh my God, look at the dribble. And what a fancy finish. And look at the replay. Action Hoops Sports Center top play nominee. Well, like I said before, Simeon did not walk away with the W, but Zach Moreno was still out here putting sauce on some moves. Look at him with the steal and jam. Oak Hill walks away with the victory, 58-43. The number 1 and the number 2 ranked players in the country, they went head to head. The number 2 ranked player, J.T. Clark. With the Action Hoops season coming to a close, we got the Action Hoops NBA draft and the lineup. Boston Celtics, they have the number 1 pick. Right behind them is the Milwaukee Bucks. And then you got the Nuggets picking at 3. Well, a lot of people projected Paul Price and Bubba Brand to be the top 2 picks in Action Hoops NBA draft 1997. And they were right. Because Paul Price, the number 1 pick from Kansas. Yeah, folks, this young man averaged 16 points per game last season along with 6 rebounds. He took his team, Kansas, to the Action Hoops College Hoops second round in the tournament. They fell up short, though, to UCLA. But Paul Price, he put on a show in college and proved that he was worth the number 1 overall pick. Yes, he was. As for Bubba Brand, well, he went selected as projected. The number 2 overall pick, Bubba Brand, to the Milwaukee Bucks. Bubba Brand, well, he put on an impressive show last year in Action Hoops College Hoops. I mean, only being a freshman, he did take his team Duke to the Action Hoops College Hoops National Championship game. Well, he was unable to get the victory as Duke fell short to UCLA and Aaron Davis. But as for the draft picks, they'll get ready to start their Action Hoops NBA careers very, very soon. And being the top 2 picks, they got a lot to prove. A lot to prove to me and the rest of the league.
Man, if it wasn't raining, I'll be busting y'all up right now. Little crossover right to left. I'll hit you with the first step. I'll blow right by you.
Sometimes we just try to make you look good.
Stop like that. Oh, I think the sun coming out too.
Well, folks, they say if it's not broke, don't fix it. So it doesn't look like we're going to fix this show because it's not broken. I hope you had fun, folks. This is Scott Stewart, your host on Action Hoops Sports Center on Action Hoops TV. Be on the lookout for some more Action Hoops action, Action Hoops NBA, Action Hoops High School, and Action Hoops College Hoops. Yes, folks, I'm Scott Stewart, and I'm going to leave you with this, and I'm out. The highlight of the night. Peace.
This crowd is done.